Okay, hello everyone. What is going on? I am playing a game called COD 5. A lot of you probably don't know. The fifth Call of Duty. I'm just talking over it now. This is me playing the first time on PC. I'm not even sure what level I'm on. I haven't played this game in over 10 years. And I decided to record it and talk over it because I am bored as fuck and I've nothing else to do. So this is me playing right now. I am Mr. Miller. Anyways, enough about that shit. Probably want to just hear me talk shit because that is the best thing I'm good for. So, anyways, one of the things I have been watching lately was The Last Dance. I know it came out a few weeks ago, but what do I think of it? In short, probably the best documentary I've ever watched. Not much, but yeah, I thought it was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, the Jordan mentality, that's so to say. I haven't ever witnessed anything like that. Like the Jesus YouTube thing seems awful hard. How do they do? How do people stretch a video out to 10 minutes? Beyond my understanding. Anyways, I get fucked up here right now. You can see I'm in the water. But anyways, you know his mentality is win at all costs. You know, I like that. I like that. Um, the win at all costs mentality. I absolutely love it. I have no notes right now, guys. This is the only. It's literally the book that popped up on my Netflix. I was looking at it. I said I'd talk about it. So, what do I think of Michael Jordan? Probably the best player of all time. I haven't watched too much basketball. Yeah, I've watched little to no basketball until afterwards, but it gave me a lot of energy. I feel like I want to play basketball now. You know, has that sort of effect on you. I know jack all about basketball. I've started watching it a lot more now. If I was to pick a favorite team, I would go with the Celtics. You can probably tell by my accent. I'm not sure if I have an accent actually. I am not sure of that because I talk about myself. But I want to go with the Celtics. You know, I'm a big fan of Kemba Walker, smiliest guy I've ever seen in my life. And actually, excuse my aim, and I'm going to excuse it for the rest of the video because it is absolutely terrible. My big fingers, I don't even know where I'm going. I can't even remember how to crouch or anything. But back to the documentary. I think Jordan is very, very motivational. I think the a lot of things he did, like the punch out Steve Kerr, um, his dealings with Rodman, even players going into him to ask about like Phil Jackson when Rodman wants to take his holiday, he went and asked Jordan would it be okay, sort of leadership mentality, and everyone knew he was leader there. He took that responsibility on, and while also being the best player on the offense and the defense. Really sums up how good he was. It didn't really get involved in anything outside of the game until afterwards. I know he's a great businessman from different people. Loves his golf, loves a bit of betting, same as everyone else does. Um, yeah, the next. So that's Michael. Anyways, probably the best player of all time. Well, I think so. Anyways, I think a lot of people think so after this documentary too. Watching it for the first time. I know Jack All, by the way. Scottie Pippen was probably my favorite player in the series. I am going to say, that facilitator didn't really get as much praise as he probably should have got. You know, probably the second best player in the league from what I've heard from different people talk about it at the time. I've watched a good few reviews on it too, and everyone else seems to be saying the same thing that I thought when I was watching it. So I'm not sure if that means if I have a hot take. I doubt I have any hot takes on it. Scottie Pippen, yeah, what does it say about him? Very cool on the ball, very cool looking. Rodman then, absolute. He's the sort of lad you'd go on like fucking a night out with, and you'd say that lad is fucking criminally insane. Like you head outside and you say, "What the fuck is he doing? Walking around in a dress, different shit. Is shit with Madonna, heading off during the middle of the fucking playoffs to go drinking. Like that shit is unheard of now." Um, And Phil Jackson, very, very big man. Fucking looks very calm. I honestly doubt he is in a dressing room. I can suppose most of the rest of you do too. Very, very, very talented coach by the looks of it. Seems to be a lot into meditation and like obviously the mentality again to create a good atmosphere in the room. Really love the meditation things. Not really much else to say about him. I don't know too much about him. He kept his players in line. You're going to see this happen about 3 more times. What happened just there, where I die because I am terrible and can't find where the buttons are on the keyboard. But we move. Oh, what else is there in this documentary that I thought? His father's death as well. The way he responded to it to go play baseball. Becoming from I also know jack all about baseball. I think it's a I'm not really sure what I think about sport to be honest. But from what I hear, with all the major divisions, there's like what 7 divisions, and it takes years to get up as far as the majors, as they would say, like the best of the best. And he has got as far as the third or fourth. I think Double A was the thing he was in, which is apparently a very, very high standard for someone who's barely played, which is just shows the level of natural talent this guy had. This guy, look, the 3 superstars in that team, Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, were absolute athletes. They were absolute freaks of nature. You wouldn't move past it. Steve Kerr is also a player I really liked in this. Keeps his head well. I understand he is the manager of the Warriors. I'm not sure if he still is. And you can really see what it means to the whole team towards the end of the documentary, when you can see Jordan on the floor lying down on the ground, holding the trophy like it's his baby. I think he's holding the trophy. I'm almost 100% sure. And I was reflecting on it afterwards. The amount of people that showed up to their celebration was unreal. Like I've won trophies before myself, and yeah, I'd say we were lucky if at least 30 people showed up. So the love these guys had is absolutely huge. Everyone loved them. Everyone. There wasn't a person didn't like them. Well, except, Isaiah Thomas and a few others, according to this. And most of the bad boy Pistons, Rodman being one of the players on that team. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about the documentary. Has it done anything for me? Yeah, I play basketball nearly every day now. I am terrible. I can just do a crossover while running at the same time. Not effectively, just I look like an idiot doing it because I'm really tall and I bounce the ball really low, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is I'm having fun with it. And I had a lot of fun watching this documentary. So that was the documentary in whole, everything I found. And if I annoyed the fuck out of you or anything like that, or wasted all your time, I am very sorry. I honestly haven't a clue what I'm doing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this or talk over it, because I've already recorded everything. I'm not even sure if this is recording right now. But we move, we digress, and that's sort of it for everything I have right now. Can I think of anything else that I can add on later? Oh, if you've any suggestions of things you want me to talk about or tell a few stories, that would be much appreciated, because, as I said again, I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Honestly, haven't a clue. I'm not sure if I'm talking too loud either. I am recording on a microphone on a pair of headphones I got for €15 in the shop. Look, we're not working with superstar technology here. I'm almost sure that the recording on the phone I'm using will be better. But I don't know. Does it sound ass? I'll probably find out when I finish recording this. I'm not sure. I'll definitely watch it over. I watched this footage over about 10 times and it's boring as shit, I'd say. I'm not sure how much I can actually show here because, you know, of everything else. But I'm going to hold it up there because I'm just wasting your time at this stage. I love you, guy. Love you, guy, because it's probably only one person watching this, and that's probably all that'll see it. But goodbye.